LeVert from outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Tatum. And there's the pass to Cooper. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Jones. Here's Duncan. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's Cooper missing. Boston trailing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Wilkes. A second chance effort, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Wilkes in at the 3 slot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe. Boston trails by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. Jones is out there with LeVert. Then there's Duncan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
First one falls for him. And so Duncan nails them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Nixon. Second chance shot. Duncan with the block. Outside Tatum. Shakes him. And a great move by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Duncan, the pass to Jones. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. To the paint, here's Duncan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Duncan's got 10 points in the game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Johnson, the pass to Haywood. Not going to go that time. Boston leading by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Tatum. And Johnson now top of the key.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum finds Jones. LeVert from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Duncan, the pass to LeVert. And it's Boston with another.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
T-shirt time. Substitution for your home team. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Johnson against Jones. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there to the left wing. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results. Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
To the inside. Haywood dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses from short range. Boston leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer, LeVert. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one. LeVert's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Cooper. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Cooper missing.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as you.
And so it's Boston. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
They've got Cooper, also Johnson out there. And it's Haywood in at the power forward position. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Johnson. Over Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for you.
And Johnson drops them both. Boston leading by 10. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Caris LeVert. Then it's Tatum, and it's Duncan, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Haywood against Duncan. Haywood kicks to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jones for three. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Cooper. Haywood, the pass to Wilkes. To the middle. Tries again. Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Duncan trying to break loose, and it's LeVert missing. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lob pass to Duncan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
An all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Down low, here's Cooper, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Tatum's shot is off.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Now the pass to Wilkes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Johnson surveying the floor. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Home team foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team.
30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Into the lineup here.
Jones dishes to Duncan.
More Nixon.
Ball stolen. $19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wilkes. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nixon. No good on the 3. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired